Hi, I'm Josh from Professionally Unprofessional. We're going to be going over the PVS27, its ARD set. These are the components that you're going to end up getting within your kit. You're going to have the ARD, the lid for the ARD, and the rear lid for the ARD, and we're going to show you guys how they assemble. Within the kit, you're going to end up having two provided 8-inch length pieces of shot cord and times one 16-inch length piece of shot cord. So I've already taken this piece of 8-inch shot cord and I've pre-prepped it. What we're going to do is we're going to come through the back of the hole that is on the PVS27 itself. We're going to pull this through and we're going to end up making a nice tight line for it. So that way the ARD is able to then pull itself back onto the unit itself. So just like this. We're going to take the other end, we're going to pull it through, we're going to give it just a small tug, and once we have that tug, we are then going to tie our knot. Okay. Go ahead, assemble this side real quick. So now we've tied both sides. We went ahead and did this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our 16-inch piece. We're going to tie a small knot. What we're going to do is we're going to place that around the back and around this beveled edge. We're going to tie it nice and tight. From there, we're going to take either end. We are going to poke it through either hole for the back cap. And we want it to where it's somewhat taut when we go to tie our knot. Get that on there. And for the next one, come on. There we go. Just like this. So what this is going to allow it to do is for us to be able to quickly pull it up and over and out of the way, as well as the front cap being able to be up and out of the way for the ARD itself. So once we have completed that, we are simply going to clip, and we're going to leave a little bit of length on all of these. And then we're going to burn our knots. Like simply so. Hi, for the last little bit for the PVS27 ARD, we have a weapon system here. We're going to be able to show you guys how the actual optic with the ARD interacts with the weapon system and or the rail. So as we can see, it has a bobbed out and or cut window. We are not able to have a PVS15 on the side of the weapon due to the overhang, which you guys are about to see. So this is how it fits onto the weapon system. We don't have enough room just due to binding for this style PVS15 and or to include D-balls. So those will not work on at least this style rail. If you have different rails, you guys are able to move them in different positions, but just take note, if you have a rail all the way up here, you're not able to have your PVS15 in that orientation. So in saying that, it's bobbed out for plenty of room. So if you have a longer piece of Picatinny, such as like a Mark 22, the rail is going to be able to continue out and not bind with the ARD. And that's how you assemble your PVS27 ARD.